Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are on the sixth day of our tour of the UK. After visiting the major cities and the big towns of England, let's proceed to the countryside, to the picturesque Lake District of England, to Windermere in particular. Windermere is England's largest lake, 10.5 miles long. And Windermere is also the name of a quaint town 1 mile from the lake shore. After breakfast in our hotel, we started our drive from York to Lake District to Windermere. Roughly a 3.5 hour drive with a break in between. Such a scenic drive. Lush green meadows dotted with white grazing sheep, with a cottage in the vast expanse. I couldn't resist clicking pictures. After driving for 2 hours, we had a short restroom break. Even that place was so picturesque with a beautiful lake in the background. Once more, a drive of over an hour, and we were at Windermere. The jaw-dropping scenery, the lively towns, the quaint villages around make Windermere a magnet for visitors and tourists. We had lunch at Lake Raj restaurant very close to Lake Windermere. Yes, you guessed it right. Indian restaurant, delicious spread. After that, we walked down to the pier at 1:30 p.m. to board the ferry cruise at 2 p.m. A 90-minute cruise to Lake House. We went to the deck to click pictures. When we were done, I occupied a window seat and enjoyed the idyllic beauty and captured some on my camera. Truly a remarkable, enjoyable, spectacular ride in a ferry on Lake Windermere in the Lake District. The Lake District boasts of stunning scenery through all the seasons. It is England's largest national park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to more than 200 mighty mountains and hills. It is known for its idyllic landscape of lakes and mountains, and also for its association with literary giants. The scenic landscape of Lake District has influenced some of the great names in English literature. The Romantic poets Wordsworth, Blake, Coleridge, Keats, Byron, Shelley, and others. William Wordsworth's famous poem, Daffodils, I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, is the quintessential Lake District poem. Another name is Beatrix Potter, author of children's books, creator of characters like Peter Rabbit. She had spent many childhood holidays in the Lake District. We saw Peter Rabbit and her other popular animal characters at the World of Beatrix Potter in Windermere. Our ferry ride came to an end at Lakeside. We got out of the ferry and walked over to the nearby train station. A steam engine train was waiting. You see, it's a combo package, ferry ride and then the train ride. So you don't have to waste time waiting. As we traveled in the train, more attractive countryside views. We clicked wonderful pictures of the same. We got down at Haworthwaite station. Some more pictures in front of the steam engine and we were done. Our train then left for Lakeside. A nice experience. Chuck Chuck train in the jet age. After a refreshing hot cuppa, we boarded our coach, which was already waiting for us, and started our 2-hour drive towards Scotland. More greenery everywhere. Soon it was time to say bye-bye to England and hello to Scotland. As soon as we entered Scotland, we halted for a short restroom break. All of us, men and women from our group, made a beeline for their respective toilets. We were pleasantly surprised to see pictures of a groom and a bride adorning the doors of the respective toilets. Then we entered the shop, which had a lot of Scottish items for sale, eatables as well as otherwise. The Scottish larder seemed very tempting. They had a variety of shortbreads, cakes, pastries, and chocolates, just to name a few. Guess what? This was no regular restroom break, but a truly memorable one, unforgettable. What? What's unforgettable about this restroom break? You might ask. Let me explain. As you know, Gretna Green is on the Scottish side of the English-Scottish border. What is its claim to fame? Well, Gretna Green is probably the most romantic place in Scotland, even in the UK, I should say. This small Scottish village has come to become synonymous with runaway weddings. In 1753, a Marriage Act was passed in the Parliament in England, which required parental consent of the bride and the bridegroom to get married if they were below 21 years of age. This act did not apply in Scotland, which allowed boys to marry at 14 and girls at 12 with or without parental consent. So many eloped from England and landed at the first Scottish village, Gretna. Gretna's runaway marriages began in 1754. Gretna Green became the haven for fleeing couples who married when they found two witnesses to make their ceremony legal. The blacksmith at the blacksmith's forge gave up his tools to play the role of blacksmith priest. The tradition of the blacksmith sealing the marriage by striking the anvil earned the Gretna Green blacksmiths the label of anvil priests. Interesting, right? Gretna Green's famous blacksmith shop, where lovers had come to marry since 1754, is still there and is still a wedding venue. Interesting masala, I should say, even as we had just entered Scottish territory. We continued our drive to Glasgow. Dinner at the restaurant, Indian by nature, sumptuous spread. Then we drove to our hotel, Hampton, and checked in. So friends, I do hope you enjoyed the 6th day's tour of the UK along with me. More in store for you. See you soon with another vlog. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.